Buenos dias!
Buenos dias, everyone!
So right now we're here right in the downtown, right by the North Station that you guys see behind us. Yep. And we're going to be exploring the new neighborhood. Well, new neighborhood, at least to us.
To us. We're going to hop on the subway and it's going to magically take us right there. So let's go!
Just saw us getting off the metro. Well, this neighborhood is located on the other side of the Turia from the old city. It is often called the most unique neighborhood in Valencia. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Sua mãe me ligou contando uma história que a chuva levou todo equipamento. Só deixou.
Benimaclet, this neighborhood, the unique thing about it, it used to be an independent municipality. And it joined actually to be a city of Valencia about 50 years ago. Well, that's what I read. Anyway, we're not too familiar with this neighborhood, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna be walking around and grab some food. And I can already see the architecture is beautiful. Just soak ourselves in. So let's go and explore.
We just had an older gentleman come up and say, muy bonita. He lives right here in one of these beautiful buildings. So very proud neighborhood for sure. And I can see why. It is really, really cool up here. So we are off to some lunch reservations.
Menu del día.
Menu del día, which definitely is our favorite thing to do here.
Oh, absolutely.
You get such a good value, guys. I mean, it's amazing. So we're going to a place. Vicky found a place that has.
It's called a Casa Clementia. So I think it's they cook the paella on the fire, which is traditional way to cook. I'm not sure if they have a paella on their menu del día. I hope so, but we'll see. You don't know what the menu is actually going to be until you get there, so. Okay, so we're at this restaurant. We ordered menu del día. It's $9.50, so we're waiting for the food. Another fun fact about this neighborhood, the Benimaclet, the name originated from Arabic, and it has a Moorish history. Anything that has Beni is once it used to be the Moorish settlement, from what I read. Now, if you're from this area, you know more about the history, comment below.
The first time I've ever had fideuà. I've lived here a year and a half and I've never had it before. So let's try it.
Okay, I have a unique dish. It's like a soup, but it almost looks like a stew. It looks like it's a garbanzo bean and has some ham in it. That's very hearty. This is my second course. I'm gonna enjoy my bacalao, the codfish. It's like it's fried and put it on top of the tomato sauce. The codfish is very commonly eaten in Spain, and I really like it. It's just a white flesh, very tender fish. So it's delicious, lightly fried.
This is very tender.
Okay, so menu del día sometimes includes dessert and coffee, or sometimes dessert or coffee. So in this case, dessert or coffee, so we pick coffee because we're gonna go and find some nice cafe and try some good dessert.
Durban. I don't know if it is the most popular coffee brand in Spain or just Valencia, because it's everywhere here. And if you know nothing about coffee here in Spain, we'll go into that at another time, but it's roasted very uniquely, let's say that.
card.
Whoa, look at this building, guys. This building was built in the 90s, early 90s. I would love to live up there in one of those, this very top, like, penthouses. So this is really a pretty cool neighborhood. I mean,
yeah, it's really cool. We were just talking about, actually, we could live here.
I think it'd be fun for a little while.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think there are a lot of student population, obviously. I've heard that it's pretty international too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we are on our way right now to a very famous place. I guess it's been in several movies. You know, the streets here are pretty narrow. It really reminds you of like the Fisherman's Village down in like Cavignon.
Yeah, there is a definitely a little bit of a similarity that we see. At least it felt like for us. The unique thing about it, we talked about the Moorish influence in this area. In February, they're supposed to have like a big carnival in this area. They have like a giant Moor, like a statue thing. Which is very interesting, something I would not have expected to see in Valencia region.
Unfortunately, they're closed today. This place has been in several movies here in Spain. This is actually a guy who lived here in this town, and he collected old tiles. This was his basically tribute to Gowdy. So really cool place. Looks like they have 0 kilometer pizzas here too, so it might be worth giving it a try. So everything is very local products. What a perfect place to at least imagine a vermouth.
We gotta come back here.
Yes, we found a dessert place. After multiple places being closed, we found a spot. Really cool. They have Lavazza coffee, some Italian roast, and we have a Guinness cake, guys. Look at that. The icing is bigger than the cake. It looks like a brownie almost. Let's give it a go. That's rich. It's like a cream cheese icing. I don't taste any Guinness, unfortunately, but muy bueno.